Hi, welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for you, fabulous Aries, for this season of Capricorn. Okay, Aries, I hope you've had a really good Sagittarian season. I'm sure you have had, because lots of fire, lots of energy and moving forward coming in. Definitely lots of things been getting done. Boxes ticked, all the rest of it. Now let's have a look at your forecast for the Capricorn season, up into and including the Christmas holidays for the Christians and holidays for the people who aren't Christians but still will benefit from a bit of a relax, and also, you know, for all of us actually. Okay, this is your energy around Aries. It's the sorry, my hair's in the way. It's the moon. So the moon is hiding something. The moon is obscuring something from view, Aries, so we can't see the whole picture, but never mind, it will come into light within. So we're actually, where I'm reading from in Melbourne, Australia, we just had the full moon yesterday, so we've got another 2 days of it. So this, whatever's coming through, will be clarified by the next full moon in January, which will be the full moon in Cancer. So let's just wait and trust in the moon to sort of go upon feelings, Aries. Try not to use logic with this. Just go for it and see, and just use your feelings this time. Don't get too much in your head. It won't help. Where you are right now, Queen of Swords. So this could be an aspect of yourself using logic, as I said, using logic with the situation. Now this situation, logic's really great to a point, and then it doesn't work anymore, because whatever this situation is, and the energy's already spoken for itself, it's the moon. So try to keep out of your head. This isn't a logical thing, it's more of a feeling sort of time, Capricorn. So just about that. And also with the Queen of Swords, she's quite intellectually smart. She's smart in her mind. She's an Aquarius, she's a Gemini, she's a Libran woman. So, or that kind of energy anyway. So Aries, just, yeah, keen observation, yeah, very keen in your mind at the moment, but try not to use it to try and decode what's actually going on around you. Interestingly enough, the moon too. So we're coming up to Christmas time, we're coming up to get-togethers. It's like sort of a time of forgiveness, a time of letting go of old stuff that happened during the year and starting afresh for the new year a week later. So let's see what's brought that Queen of Swords in. I always call her the mother-in-law. So it's that kind of energy where you just go, yeah, okay, I'm sharp, I know what I'm doing, but let's wait. Whatever's been happening with this card, the crossing card or the influencing card, the Nine of Wands says it's nearly it's nearly finished. Like it's like a journey that you've nearly done, and you've nearly finished it. But you're a bit exhausted with it too. It's quite an exhausting card, Wands, Nine of Wands. It's one of your fire sign energies. So it's almost like, oh my God, are we there yet? So you're almost there. Just hang in there for about another 4 weeks till that next full moon, and then you'll have that moment of going, oh, now I understand what that's all been all about. So this is going to affect the rest of the cards in the reading. So just remember that too, Aries. Everything may feel a bit exhausting at the moment, which it often is leading up to the Christmas period. Lots of running around, but just go with it and just, you know, get your stuff done, and we'll see what comes. The background of the situation, Five of Cups. So disappointment from the past. And this is emotional, totally emotional, going back to, it's a Scorpio card, so it could well have manifested itself in October, November, Scorpio season, where things were quite, yeah, bumpy to say the least in the emotional department. Can be people coming back from the past also, especially around this time of year. You know, family members coming back where there was a disappointment. So just keep that in mind too. and just ride through the storm with it. You know, Christmas is about forgiveness and sort of moving on, letting things go, moving forward. So, yeah, and maybe, you know, when this disappointment occurred, you were in a different space, obviously. So, yeah, just move on from that anyway. There's no point. It's only a minor card, so it's not going to have major, you know, repercussions on who you are, Aries. Recent influences, Knight of Coins. So things moving quite slowly. Probably a bit too slow for your likes. Being a fire sign. So this Knight of Coins, he's slow moving energy, but definitely eye on the prize, getting to where he wants to go to. If this is for you ladies there, yeah, girls and ladies and women of all kinds of female people, if this is a person in your life that you think, oh my God, why is he so slow? Just hang in there. This is the way he operates. It's nothing. Sometimes we need people like this to come into our life just to remind us that not everything's best done at full throttle. Sometimes we've just got to go with that slower, more purposeful, committed pace, which is the Knight of Coins. So he's an earth sign energy. So if he's in your life, yeah, bring it back a gear, kick it back a gear. He's just come in, but he's honest and he's trustworthy. He's everything, and perhaps this is what you need, Aries, just to slow it down a little bit, and especially by way of this character. The lesson that you'll be learning in the Capricorn season, yeah, and also Capricorn, so there you go. Things a bit slowing down a bit too, Aries, so, you know, you can relax a little bit. The lesson you'll be learning is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all about authority, higher authority. As you can see, he's sort of a religious, iconic pope or someone high up in the church. Well, these days we have our own forms of worship, whether they be within the church or without on the outside of the church. It doesn't matter. This is your moral compass. This is what things mean to you. So trust your moral compass in the time of Capricorn. And indeed, it is a religious celebration, Christmas, for those Christians. So it's about pausing and remembering too what the real message of Christmas is. You know, it's about forgiving and it's about moving on, really, at the end of the day. So he's really important for you, Aries, for this Capricorn season. Trust your moral compass, what that means to you. Near future, we have Two of Swords. So being a bit stuck with a decision, not a major decision, just a minor decision to make. Feeling a bit like, oh my God, I can't make up my mind. It swings around. It's from yes, no, maybe, that kind of energy. But, you know, just sort of focus on that and perhaps use the moon energy just to go on feelings. Don't get in your head once again, because that's not going to help you with that decision. Also go with the energy of the Knight of Coins, that more slow moving energy. What is the rush, Aries? But we'll see more about what this decision is actually, Aries, with this one, which is, as you know, this is the card of what's happening that you're not, you know, realising, basically. Sorry, I'm being a bit OCD with it. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, so they're that very feminine, strong feminine energy of strong, independent female. So if this is for the female or the males, you're not excluded either. This energy is definitely a female energy, but it applies to both. So this is an energy of, a year well done, a lot of stuff done well this year, Aries, especially in terms of career and yourself, your own sort of image of yourself, or looking at what you have done. Completion, it's a number 9. So it's about looking at what you have created and completed. So don't get in your head too much about, oh, but I didn't get this done and I didn't get that done. So what? You've got that card to be sort of grateful and look at what you have got done. how others see you. Another 9, see Aries. Look at it, all these 9s. You've got 3 so far. So lots of things have been completed this year. And people looking at you, and this is how they're viewing you. 9 of Cups. So yeah, the wish card. The emotional wish card. It's like having fulfilled your dreams, or dreams to be fulfilled. So other people see you as, oh, look at that Aries person. They're, you know, always on the go. They're, you know, getting things done, organised, lots of energy. Emotionally, they seem so together. They're really getting to where they want to be. They've done a lot of hard work on themselves emotionally and in terms of work itself. So it's lovely, actually. So remember that while you're probably being uber critical about yourself, Aries, just have a look and listen to this reading properly, and you will see that, you know, the year ending has actually been quite successful for you. Well, in other people's eyes, and that's always something to be considered. What you're feeling positive about? 6 of Wands, yeah, there you go. Job well done this year. You feel like you've really sort of accomplished a lot of things that you wanted to accomplish in your life. It's a minor card. It's a number 6. It's about harmony. It's about looking back and going, yep, I feel quite pleased with what I've done. So why am I, you know, sort of worrying about the things that haven't yet come to fruition? That's fine. 6 of Wands is a great victory card. Ongoing too, so keep doing what you're doing. Your formula's great, moving through things, getting things done. So you should be ending 2019 on a positive note, Aries, to be fair. Final outcome, 2 of Coins. So when we're into Capricorn proper, this is probably the new year. It's like, yeah, what's to be achieved this year? What are you going to do? There's something there, something else you want to get off the ground in 2020. Maybe that's what the moon is hiding from you at the moment. And it's very much there, but just have a bit of a rest first. This is sort of having balanced things well. 2 things going on at once, 2 jobs. And also a card of a decision, but it's going to take you places because it's coins. So it's actually earth, you know, it's earthbound, it's work, it's putting energy in and getting things done. But sort of, you know, next year, 2020, actually moving into into something else as well that'll add value to your career and your life on the whole. Okay, we're not going to really go into under the surface, or maybe we will. I'll just shuffle these first. And under the surface, I think the only one really, Aries, that deserves a bit of clarification is that 2 of Swords. The rest of them are great. We can't decode the moon because the moon says just wait and see. Okay, underneath the surface of the 2 of Swords is the 8 of Swords. So there you go, more swords. So really, take your personal power back. Don't feel like you're tangled up, or if you are tangled up in something that you feel like, oh my God, you know, I'm losing my power. Someone else has sort of got me all sort of tied up in a knot. Well, take it back. Just say no. No, don't want to do that, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. So take back power if you feel like someone's taking your power. That's all that means, Aries. So don't say no when you mean no. Okay, let's see clarification card. Pure livelihood. Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it. So it's just basically, it's about just getting on with projects for next year, you know, just doing what you want to do and being happy about it, because you've got all the cards here that promise a really great 2020, but it also sort of says, have a look back and see what you have done this year. It's been quite amazing. Thanks so much for listening, Aries. Happy Christmas and a very happy New Year.